No, 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 no. On this very 354th day, as Maat is leading the way, we refuse to accept it. We refuse for you to convince yourself that the destroyer is against you when you are the one that refuses to share the light so that everyone will know who the destroyer is. You do not understand what you said, right? You do not understand what you say, right? You pretend as if to say you don't know that the thief will only operate in darkness. You pretend as if to say you do not know that the thief is covered. You cannot see the face of the thief when you cover the thief with the blood. You pretend as if to say you do not know that your own land is polluted when you cover it with blood. You pretend as if to say you do not know that the destroyer works with darkness and blood. You see, don't blame the destroyer. You are the one that is really, really protecting and shielding the destroyer. And today, on this very 354th day, you're wondering whose voice are you listening to? You're welcome. LTB Light Premier Coach member, COACHEMEN, gradually breaking, destroying the power of the plagues over our people and over our land. Maat is here working. Maat is here leading the way. And you're wondering, what is Maat? Maat is that initial knowledge that guided the land. Without Maat, nations cannot be formed. Without Maat, science cannot move. Without Maat, technology cannot be rise. Without Maat, it cannot balance in your life. No equation can be balanced. Without Maat, that global market cannot be formed. You see, the very moment we turn away from the gracious light above and from the gracious light within, the inner eyes, notice what is going to happen. The destroyer will be dancing and growing and progressing in your land, planting its stunts and thistles. But this day, do you know what it takes to become that millionaire? We're going to use the New Testament Bible. We're not using this Bible of confusion. We're going to use the New Testament Bible before your own eyes and do the magic. Do you know what it takes? First of all, don't be listless. Listen, pay attention. The one who brought you here, Eta, the universe that brought you here, knows that you're going to do the right thing today, being the 354th day, knows that you're going to commit towards shedding the light so that your own people, your own children, your own land will know where the destroyer hides. But before you do that, I want you to follow our command, our prompt command. You see, follow the link that is below here. Download your antidote against depression, against darkness all over the land of Egypt. That makes us not to see ourselves, that makes us not to know who we are, that makes us not to know who our own neighbors, our own brothers are, our own land is. You see, and download your own world building plan and begin to plant your own seeds, not in the hands of the destroyer, but plant it on solid soil, in reality, based on reality, on earth, so that it will grow and bear good fruits that will sustain you here on earth. It's very important you listen to this very prompt. The enemy, the destroyer, wants you to continue to pretend as if to say you do not value what you can do in the light. I don't know anyone who, in darkness, who can pick the right seeds to sow, or who can be able to pick the right harvest in thick darkness. I do not know. But with light, you can be able to do it. And we have to open your eyes also to know that when you come to LTB Light, you don't have to do so much. All you have to do is to share the light with your mind, with your inner eyes. You have to know what the successful is doing. And you cannot live poor on earth, and you continue to benefit from the promises of the universe. There shall be no poor found in your land, only because you agreed to wield the ankh. Look at the ankh. Forget about what anybody, right wing, this is left wing, this is going to tell you about the ankh. The ankh is a lamp, light in your heart, in your mind. You don't have to hold it physically, but spiritually. Continue to share the light and support the law enforcement agents. Continue to support the government, the civil law. Continue to support the secular law. Continue to support the inventors. Continue to support the investors in your land, so that they will continue to do the good they are called to do. We're going to show you the testament that rises and stands against darkness, against the plagues of darkness. We guide your eyes right now. Can you be able to see it? What the people above are doing? You see, shedding the light. This is the mind of like-minded individuals shedding the light here, supporting each other, building one another, because they are building the perfect pyramid They are being shielded by the sun, by the grace of the sun. No one can hurt the earth because of this particular population and generation right here. Are you one of those generations? If you are not, from the bottom of your heart, if you know that you're not one of those generations, Coach Emen is right here now as a mentor to return you back. If you are a partner with LTB Light, this is what is going to happen. From now on, now you become a traveler to space. Physically, spiritually, and mentally, you become a traveler with your mind. Have you signed this very paper here? Have you signed you are the one who is going to sign it. ETA is going to reveal it to you. Okay? Don't be caught without this out there in any land, under any situation. It's very, very dangerous out there. You see, so that the destroyer will not destroy you. Okay? Be the one that tells your own story. Be the one that tells your own children. Don't allow the enemy, because certainly they will demonize you like they demonize your own ancestors. Be the one that passes it along to your own children, to your own sons, to your own daughters, okay, in your own land, so that the light will continue. That is the only protection that we have throughout the land in order to remain at top and great, okay? Remember the days of Ammon. Remember the days of Amenhotep. Remember the fact that your own fathers laid the foundation of the great civilization and take up what rightfully belongs to you. Peace. And let us see here again on the, I believe, 355th day, which is tomorrow, okay? Remember, it's 1001 day journey, and we're growing gradually. We are going and growing gradually, and Maat is leading the way. Thank you so much.